how do we fight a phenomenon, radical Islam, as opposed to a state?
Well, the problem with Islam goes back to the days of the Prophet and when he dies, and it splits into two halves. And at that point, they've got an internal war that's kept waxing and waning over the years.
Between the Sunni and the Shia.
Between the Sunni and the Shia. And then the first time that I think I could find jihad in our presidential papers is with Thomas Jefferson. And for the Marine Corps, we got To the Shores of Tripoli in our song from that campaign. So no, this is not new, and it has gone on for a long time. Obviously, it's in a waxing phase. It's getting stronger. I think the first question you have to ask is, as you try to make sense out of all this, is political Islam in our best interest? And let me define political Islam. From the Sunni side, it would be the Muslim Brothers in Cairo for a year after the Arab Spring put them in power. Or in Tehran with the Shia side, is political Islam is practiced in Tehran in our best interest?
No.
If that is the answer,
neither one. I'll answer that.
I defer to the American people. If that is what you think, then what is our effort? How should our effort look to support the countervailing forces? You brought up General al-Sisi, now President al-Sisi.
Yes.
He went out to Al-Azhar University, the oldest, most famous university in all of the Arab lands, on January 1st, I think it was, and he said that there has got to be a change in thinking, and the clerics need to lead that there's something wrong with Islam when the whole world is starting to see it as a murderous religion. He says, I'm not talking about changing the religion, I'm talking about changing the thinking. If you go to Mohammed bin Zayed, the crown prince in the United Arab Emirates, he believes that you've got to have a modern state and that political Islam has no role in governance. Obviously, each person's morality and their relationship with their God guides them, but it's not the government. It doesn't guide the government. The government is guided by men.
No theocracy, no Sharia law.
You go to the king of Jordan, who believes in moderate Islam. You go to any number of people out there who will fight alongside us. I've fought many times in the Middle East. I never fought in an all-American formation. I always had Arabs beside me, always had Muslims beside me.